Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Um, Let me see if I remember, y'all. I really watched it one time, and I was cooking at the time for the family, and so I was just doing a bunch of stuff at one time. Um, okay, so let me see. So it started off with, was it a two-parter scene? Yes, it was a two-parter scene. It was Jock, I believe, Kirk, and Scrappy. You know, Kirk was, telling us that, if it's one thing that him and Rasheeda can agree on, it's the fact and the order of business. Child, ain't nothing but a business relationship, I told you. So, they're, doing that thing, and he's talking about, opening up a new restaurant, clothing store, whatever. And so, they was all just, talking and, talking about everything that's been going on with them lately. Jock revealed that, it's a lot of messy women in the whole situation with him, trying to break him and Kendra up. He's talking about Cena, Karlie, Shakana, and Sharonda, the his part owner with the salon. And he was just talking about that. He was just like, I have to sit these ladies down, which he did. But Scrappy, he started telling them about this whole situation that happened at Imani's party. That, he had to diffuse the situation between Erica and Bambi's mother. Okay. So we cut to Rasheeda, Erica, Kurt's other baby mama, who he got Kelsey by, and Kurt Jr. And was it Mimi? Maybe it was Karlie, I don't know. But so those ladies are sitting down talking. Erica, she revealed that she cannot attend Rasheeda's little event. Rasheeda was gonna have a little event for Mother's Day, and she said she can't attend because that's the same day she gives birth. Hopefully I don't sneeze, y'all. So it was just like, okay, well, you out, you good, sis. So then I'm coming. This thing real life, child. We told you. This ain't just YouTube. This thing real life. You feel me? So anyway, so those ladies are talking, and Erica, she revealed her side of the story. She said they was at Imani's birthday party, and Baby's mama walked up to her mama and said, "Here I am, here I go." And it was just like, lady, what you going through? Like, get about to think about you, girl. If you don't get about my face, what's going on with you? So, so Erica, she politely went over to Bambi's table. It was just like, hey, do you have a problem with me or my mother saying that, this is something for Imani and we all need to get along, because Imani, she wanted everybody there and to get along, etc. But, adults can be just as petty and as kids. So, I mean, it's going to be all right, Imani, honey. So, all of a sudden, when Erica was confronting, I believe, Bambi and her mother, that's when Scrappy jumped up and was just like, you don't know them. Talking about, you know me, you address me, you don't talk to them. And of course, Mama D was on Erica's side because Mama D and Bambi's mama, Cece, don't get along. So it's just a whole mess. It really, really is. I kind of felt bad Um, I mostly feel bad for Imani. Um, just knowing the whole situation and knowing that, all the adults in her life are just a hot mess. There's nothing more to, nothing more, nothing less. Just a hot mess, and crazy. Okay, so what else happened, y'all? So Jock sat down with the four ladies that have been getting on his nerves so bad: Shakana, Karlie Red, Sharonda, Cena, one of his baby mamas. So he was just like, okay. He was like, I want all four of y'all. All four of y'all have been a pain in my ass, and I want all four of y'all to explain why have you been talking to Kendra. Shakana, she actually spoke up and was honest. She was just like, well, there's just some stuff that I heard from Sharonda that he was messing around with the ladies in the shop, etc., etc. And Sharonda had said, yeah, I said it. And then it was just like, well, how I got back to Kendra. So Shakana told Karlie. Karlie told Cena. Cena told Kendra. But it really went like Sharonda told Shakana. Shakana told Karlie. Karlie told Cena. Cena told Kendra. And Sharonda, she was just like, yeah, I said it. She was like, I see everything that you be doing. Jock was just like, what you mean? What's going on? Like, why are you trying to ruin my relationship? I'm so sick of you. He got real mad at Sharonda. I mean, I don't really know what to believe, to be honest. It is a messed up and frustrating situation. Because I truly do believe that Jock really loved that girl. But with that said, Jock, it's just hard for me to believe that everybody is lying on you. Why is it? And I've said this before. I think that young Jock is the most likable male on the show. So, why? Now, I don't know his real life or, whatever. I'm just saying, from the viewer's standpoint, out of all the males on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I like Jock the most. Jock seemed like he's the most down to earth to me. So I'm just like, why is everybody seeking out to destroy you, Jock? It kind of makes you think what have you done to these women back in the day or currently, It got heated. Jock got mad. He busted the whole chair. Sharonda up, she crying, she upset. She was just like, I'm so sick of how you talk to me, how you do me. Yet Sharonda did not say not one time that he was allegedly sleeping with her, which is what she told Shakana. But she ain't say nothing about her, but she said something about everybody else. So, Shakana tried to get up and she ended up walking up on him. And by accident, he ended up knocking her down to the ground. And she got up talking about she need a cigarette. And he apologized. He didn't mean to knock her down. But Shakana, why is you walking up to men when they mad and throwing temper tantrums and busting salon seats? Why is you walking up to men like that, Shakana? You and all that booty, girl. Shakana got knocked down on the floor. And, Karlie about walked off, and they couldn't nobody say nothing. Now everybody was scared. After they done started all this shit, now y'all scared. Child. He's a good one. He's a very respectable man, I'll tell you that. So what else happened after that? Let me see. Tokyo Vanity, we met her beautiful mother. Tokyo's been going through a lot lately, with I believe her father being shot, and her just thinking about her grandmother. She was very close to her grandmother, and it's just a lot. She was trying to reevaluate her life. She was she's been in a depressed mood lately, and so we meet her lovely mother. Came down. She looked just like her to me, just a little lighter, and they was talking. It was cute to see Tokyo kind of turn back into a little girl when she was talking to her mother and stuff. And so, that was a cute scene. Let me think. What else? So, Karlie Red had a scene. We got to meet her lovely daughter. Her daughter looked just like her. I was like, oh, look. So cute. She's just a drop or two more brown skin than Karlie. But look, just got Karlie whole face. Karlie whole face. I was like, she is lovely. So anyway, we found out she's in school, and we found out that she recently had to drop out of college due to being picked on. And Karlie was just like, oh, you know, and it's due to this whole Pooh situation. That's not it, Karlie. You done been embarrassing that girl for years on the show. We're not gonna sit up here and try to act like, Karlie, that you have been the nun on TV. Like, I could just imagine my mother, if she was, mobile enough and, probably a little younger and, out there dipping it and doing it on reality TV. I could just imagine me as an adult watching my mama being put on walls while some man licking all up on her, pulling her skirt down. Just being laying in the bed with lingerie, just talking about penises and stuff all day, fighting left and right, like throwing drinks, like just I can only every 5 minutes she with a new dude. I can only imagine me as a grown child watching my mother on TV, just acting like Karlie Red. I can just imagine. It ain't just this Pooh thing, Karlie Red. You're not gonna use that as an excuse, sis. That lady got years of you embarrassing her on TV. So anyway, I can just imagine, especially dudes. Dudes are very childish. I can just imagine dudes. Yeah, I hit your mom up last night and all this kind of stuff. Like, oh, poor girl, poor girl. And so everybody's getting ready for this whole Mother's Day brunch that Rasheeda is putting together. We get to meet Pooh's daughter, Najee. Karlie Red's daughter's named Jasmine, I think. And we get to meet Najee. Najee, beautiful girl, beautiful, lovely girl, brown skinned girl. She looks just like Pooh in the face. I didn't even know Pooh had 3 daughters. Pooh, she used to strip. She used to do all kind of stuff to support her 3 daughters. And her husband now, Harlem, or whatever the hell his name is, Harlem, Henry, Harold, he is not the father of neither one of those little girls. Well, they're all grown girls now. They're all college educated in college. Little Najee, she's working on her doctrine, so I know that's right. Go, Pooh. See, sometimes opening them legs can help somebody. So, they're talking and, Pooh just talking about how childish the girls is and how they're picking on her. And, of course, she's contributed nothing to this. And, she talks about how Rasheeda, is having this thing. And Najee was just like, okay, well, I want to go. She was like, it's crazy how you and Karlie Red have fell out. Y'all was really close friends. Apparently, Karlie's daughter used to be over Pooh's house all the time. And so, But to Karlie make it seem like that she wasn't that close to Pooh. So, it's all just a storyline, child. So we get to the whole Mother's Day thing. Everybody looked real nice and pretty. Who went first? I think it was Pooh and her daughter Najee. They were talking. They were, the daughters got on the mic and expressed how much they loved and cared about their mother and everything, good their mother did for them. Pooh was given an Oscar-winning performance, no tears allowed. But she was crying, and Najee said all the nice things about her. So Jasmine got on the mic with Karlie, was just like, yeah, I love her. She's so strict with me, but she's just trying to protect me, etc., etc. So then Karlie got on the mic. Karlie gonna say, recently my daughter's been going through a lot. She recently dropped out of school due to bullying by this rumor and stuff, and so she was just like, so I got a lie detector test to prove that I'm telling the truth. And like Rasheeda said, why is you doing this here? Why is you doing this here? We know why. But Karlie, why is you doing this here? At this nice Mother's Day lunch with all these women of all different ages, and it done turned into a funk fest, the Source Awards. Like, why, Karlie? Child, she held up that lie detector test. She was crying. Then Jasmine was just like, oh, well, what was said? What was said? And Jasmine ended up walking over there to Pooh. Of course, now she's going to stick up for her mama. And Jasmine sticking up for her mama. The ghetto. The absolute ghetto. So, you know, Najee, you know, she got that mouth like Pooh. She was just like, oh, you need to get out of college. You've been in there for so long. You've been there 7 years. Jasmine was ready to fight. Karlie holding her back and security and stuff. And I was just like, Lord Jesus. They done ruined Rasheeda thing. But early in the episode, Karlie did ask Rasheeda was Pooh coming. And she was just like, yeah, I mean, you know, I did not invite her, you know, but, you know, maybe she won't show up. Oh, please, girl. You and Mimi is just carrying the bones left and right. How Mimi kept popping Pooh up. Didn't nobody want Pooh there. Pooh was not invited in every single function after they had that big blowout. When they went over there to, was it Trinidad? I think. Yeah, Pooh kept showing up every single episode. So it's like, child, cut him. What else? You know, as messy as Pooh is, I like Pooh. For some reason, I like Pooh. And I cannot figure that out. Maybe she's just charming or something. But I really, even though I know Pooh is a hot mess, I really, really like Pooh Hicks. I really do. I don't know. I don't know why. Anyway, with that said, I'm Mr. Chalaki. Mr. Chalaki on Google Plus. Follow me at This Kingsword on Instagram and Twitter. At This Kingsword89 on Snapchat. Chase King on Facebook. Mr. Chalaki on Cash App and PayPal. Run me my money or run me my fade. Run me my money the way I get paid. Stay black, stay tuned. I'll see you guys later.